Hello, everybody in YouTube land. Thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Asset Builder channel. Looking for a great discussion today, really around Donald Trump and whether his presidency is going to be good for the price of gold. Do we believe that his presidency and his strategies and actions will drive the price higher or drive the price lower? Stay tuned and we will discuss. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging in there. Welcome back. We are going to talk about Donald Trump and whether his presidency is going to be good for the price of gold or whether it's going to be bad for the price of gold. But before we get into that conversation, I want to remind all my viewers that contest number 2 is up and running right now through January 31st. So go check out that video. I will post the link to my, in the details of this video. However, it's a great contest. There are 5 silver Morgan dollars up for grabs. One winner will take all 5 silver Morgan dollars. So go check it out. Link in the details below. All right. So Donald Trump as a president, is he going to be good for gold price? Yes or no? That's the discussion today. I guess, there are going to be a few factors that are going to play into that. Number one, his fiscal policy. So, he's going to be huge in initiating some infrastructure programs throughout the country. He's touted significantly, throughout his campaign and after winning the election that he's going to be investing in the country's infrastructure, crumbling infrastructure. So, that's going to potentially cause some inflation, right? So folks are going to be employed, working, earning a living. He's talking to employers like the automobile industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the tech industry. He's brought them into meetings already with him, leading up to him taking over the Oval Office on Friday. And he's already started to talk to them about, look, guys, you got to create jobs here in the United States. So it's not just the infrastructure programs that he's going to be implementing, but also the Made in America mentality that he's really going to be pushing. So automobiles need to be built in the United States. Pharmaceuticals need to, build their drugs, manufacture their drugs here in the United States. A lot of the technology firms like Apple, to manufacture their phones here in the United States. Now, I know that what everybody's thinking, well, that's going to cause some inflation. Product prices will go up because, the cost of labor here in the United States is typically more expensive than elsewhere in the world. That's why big companies, big international companies, ship off their manufacturing and production to overseas. So if we're bringing back those jobs and building factories here in the United States and employing American workers, definitely I think that's inflation coming down the road, right? Product prices have to go up to compensate for the increased manufacturing costs for the labor and the land, the buildings, power, the various different regulations that are in play here in the United States, which make the cost of doing business here in the United States a little bit more expensive. So these are all things that are going to drive inflation. And then the infrastructure projects, bridges, tunnels, airports, seaports, roads, you name it, telecommunications infrastructure, the smart grid infrastructure, clean water, et cetera, et cetera. Those are all programs that Donald Trump is very, very keen on starting and getting them started real quick. Getting more people employed, upgrading our infrastructure that's crumbling, and you know what that's going to do? Drive demand for raw materials up through the roof, and drive prices higher. So I think that his policies, his fiscal policies, my own personal view is that that's going to drive some inflation. We've typically been seen that the reports out of Washington that inflation is between 1% and 2%, maybe climbing a little tiny bit in recent history. However, I don't think 2% is going to hold under these policies. So we are going to see some inflation. Now, the question is that going to drive gold prices higher? Yes or no? The investor mentality is that gold is a great hedge against inflation. So I want my viewers to, chime in. Send me your comments. Let me know what you think. Is gold going to benefit from the Trump presidency? All these programs, infrastructure, and employment programs that he wants to bring forward, is that going to drive inflation? And if so, is that going to be good for the price of gold? So send me your comments, your feedback. Let me know your viewpoints. Maybe even predict where the price of gold is going to be 6 months from now, or a year from now, or by the end of his first term. It's hard to speculate, and that's an area that others seem to do quite well on a regular basis, predict, prices of gold going through the roof, $5,000 an ounce, $10,000 an ounce, on and on and on. I'm not going to do that. But however, if you do have an opinion and some forecasts that you want to make public, then by all means, let us know where you think gold's going to be. Give us a little bit of your time frame. But open conversation, everybody. I do want to use this channel that I've created not only to talk about topics that relate to gold and silver, but also to open up the conversation throughout the community. So please hit that like button, send me your comments and feedback based on this video, and subscribe to my channel. Lots of great content out there already, and lots more to be uploaded all throughout 2017. So stay tuned, everybody. Thank you very much for all your great support watching this video and my other videos, and have a great evening, and ciao for now.